always fine. And then from time to time we'll do some and all of these chants. Maybe one night I'll pick a couple, right? So we won't do all of them every time. So we'll do the Narayani prayer that's at the top. We'll do it tonight 21 times as a way to meditate with it and learn it. And then we'll do some movement, gentle movement, just joint mobilizations, warm-ups to prepare the body to feel more comfortable for the meditation practice. Okay? And then we'll sit. We'll do about an hour sit tonight. Okay? So I have options for me because I have certain physical needs. So I have a chair behind me, and I want to encourage any of you to use that option. They're really fabulous chairs they have here that are quite comfortable. And it's kind of cool to have that option behind your zabuton if you think that you might want to have variety. You know, maybe chanting in one position, and then for the sit you might want to change. So I just want to give you permission for that. I don't know if we do the wiggle room still. So like Michael, I like to have the seated practice as still as possible, right? So often he'll and I will also provide space in the side room if you feel that you can't hold it. Maybe you've got an injury, maybe you just aren't quite ready to sit still for an hour. So you have that option. Emily can show you where it is if that's something before the sit. You can just shift out and you can stream and then come back in. I don't know for sure if they have that set up. I forgot to ask. In any case, did Emily tell you about that as you came in? So we
Katie who runs the wiggle room. So
yeah.
If she's here, then it's probably set up.
She's here, but she's in meetings. I would think if she set it up, she would have told you. So it's probably not set up, which is fine, because I also want to just say that if you absolutely have to move, it's okay, but do it mindfully. Like, say you have a horrible itch on your nose. If you've kind of breathed through it, you've tried to just be mindful and like let it pass, give it some time. And if you absolutely have to do something, just do it mindfully, like a moving meditation, right? Just slow so you don't interrupt your thread of mindfulness. In fact, it's good practice for your life. See? So that's my little trick. That's how I was taught by my teachers. In the Tibetan tradition, it's a little less, rigid as some of the other trads are, which is fine. There's merit to both. I just want you to feel that you can take care of your body if you absolutely have to. Yeah? Sitting through nerve pain, not advised. So make sure you're comfortable. But before we get into the sit, before we do anything else, let's do this prayer. Narayani prayer at the top. The translation is down below, so I'll just let you read that in your own time. This is a prayer that is to the goddess Narayani. In Hinduism, she's connected also to the Buddhist female goddess of compassion, Tara, who's really the my main practice. And so I learned this many years ago from my teacher, who was Bengali, who told me that Narayani and Tara are not separate in the sense that they are like a soothing stream in the middle of a dry desert. They provide refuge, they provide safety. There's this quality of saving, of refuge, especially for those who are, as you can see here, the third line, downtrodden. I kind of like that word because I feel like a lot of us know what that means, coming through COVID, beaten down sometimes by samsara. Sometimes we need some help. And so we can pray to the Great Mother in the form of Narayani or other forms and ask for protection, turning towards her, turning towards the divine, for illumination and blessings and awakening. So this is the gist of the prayer. You can listen in the beginning and then join in as time carries on, as you wish. We'll do 21, and so this is a practice I want to hear everybody trying. It is in Sanskrit, and it is like doing mouth yoga. It's good for your mind. So even if you don't understand every little thing about it, it's okay. It's good for the mind to do new things, to move the mouth in new ways. And so let's go ahead and begin. Okay, close the eyes and take some deep breaths. Settle into your seat. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute Sharanagata dinartha paritrana parayane sarvasyarti hare devi narayani namostute. So now for a little movement before we sit on your cushion or in your chair. Either way is fine. We start with the ankle rolls. Okay? So you can either have your, let's start, you can start with either foot, doesn't matter. You can bend the left leg or you can have the left leg kind of straight. Either way. All you're going to do is put your right ankle right above the knee on the thigh, the left leg. Interlace the fingers between the toes if you can. Take off your socks if you can. Or hold the tops of the toes. Brace with the right hand on the right ankle. We'll do 30 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Kathleen, would you mind just telling us when we're at like 26 or 27? Good. So she's counting for me so that I can tell you a couple things. So as you are rolling the ankle, you're palpating the back of the calf with your other hand. Yeah. So that you're getting the fluids, other hand. You're making it hard on yourself. Switch hands, yeah. 26, there you go. 27, 28, 29, 30. Reverse. 1, 2, good. And then use your thumb as you're rotating, palpating the back of the calf. So you get the fluids to move out of the extremities. Maybe you've been sitting a lot today. So just squeeze and soak up and down the lower part of the leg as you rotate the ankle, getting the fluids out of the foot and the ankle. 7, 28, 29, 30. Good, thank you. And then switch. Other side. So we start with the feet because we use the feet are our base, right? So we do the foundation first. Other side. Bracing and 1, 2, 3. Again, massage is called self-massage. The calf, can you dig your thumb into your calves a little bit and feel where you might be tender? The calf is considered to be the heart of the leg. It pumps the blood in and out of the leg. So it's important to have that be fluid, and then reverse. Thank you. And keep massaging, squeeze and soak so that the lymph and the blood can move, and then you're comfortable for your sit. And you can kind of speed it up a little bit, like crank it like it's an old-fashioned car and you're trying to start it. Yeah, because you want to challenge the tissues to get them to be more mobile. Fluid. Great, thank you. And then you can straighten the legs if you want and shake out the knees a little bit. Yeah, if you're in the chair, you can improvise. And then take a comfortable cross-legged position or be in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. If lotus comes easy, that's the classic thing to do, but don't do it if you have to risk your knees. Okay, I'll just take this thing off for now. So we've done the base. Now we're going to come up to the top of the body and work our way down, right? So we'll do the neck. Take the hands on the thighs, release the chin towards the chest, and then start to roll towards the right shoulder, up and around. Circles, 1. We'll do 5 rotations in each direction. Relax the jaw. Relax your shoulders and breathe into your belly. Let the breath be nice and even. Last one. And then reverse. 1. Imagine that you're drawing a circle on a mirror with your nose. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, the eyes can be open or closed, whatever you prefer. 4 and 5. Coming around. And inhale, face to neutral. Exhale. Now take the palms of the hands, place them at the crease of the hips. We're going to do shoulder rolls. Forward, up, down, and back. 1, 2. As you hit the apex of the circle, you press down at the crease of the hips to, again, stimulate the circulation in and out of the legs. 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7 and 8. Back of the hands together. We'll do the elbows tonight. We don't always do the elbows, but we can. So we bring the hands towards the heart, then open like you're making an offering. It's like the wrists stay connected as you roll to the back of the hands. Make an offering. So that's 2, 3. Relax the ridge of the shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 10. 8, 9, and 10. As you come around, reverse. Now you receive. 1, keep the wrists touching. 2, good. 3, 4, moving meditation. 5, breathing naturally. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, breath stroke. 1, 2. So as you come forward, you cut across the waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then reverse. Again, cut across the waist, come back, and then around, backs of the hands touching, rolling, and cut across the waist, back of the hands, roll, and cut. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you've got long arms, so you're being mindful of your neighbors. That's nice. 8, 9, and 10. This time, bring the hands interlaced in front of your face and rotate the wrists. 1, 2. This is double time. 3. Forearms glide past each other. They're kind of close to each other. Be aware if the shoulders are coming up around the ears, relax them down. And then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax the jaw, the face, the chest, the belly. 7 and 8. Now, this is like seated helicopter. I want to hit your neighbor or the things around you. But you're just doing little spirals to the right, left. Love taps at the front of the chest with the front hand, the back kidneys with the back hand. Let the head go too, so you look behind you with each turn. Breathing into the belly. This is really ironing out, releasing tension that we can hold along the spinal column. Lost count, but that's okay. You could just do this all night and you'd be in good shape because it's good for you. Let's just do a few more. Your last one will be to your left here. Then bring the hands back down and then rotate the waist. 1, 2. So the shoulders are pretty mellow here. It's mainly the navel that's moving. Yes, good. 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1. It's like all of these moves are preparation for meditation. You're letting the mind come home to the body, unifying the awareness with your movement, so that when you sit quietly and stillly, you're ready. And coming to center, then waving the spine forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Let the head and neck go. 4. It happens from the tailbone. The wave is rippling all the way up through the spine, up and out through the crown of the head. Last one. In the center, exhale. Now you're going to glide, looking to the right knee. Left hand will come to the outer left knee, so you're turning from the navel. Right hand presses against the right thigh. Exhale, folding the left shoulder wants to kiss the right knee. Come as far as you can, then inhale and come up. Yeah, if you're in a chair, exactly. Make your feet wide. The main point is that you're getting a stretch and a release for the low back, the side of the body, the low back and sides. Coming up with the inhale, turning at the navel, exhale as you fold to the right. Inhale, coming up, good, keep going. As you go to the left hand is on the middle of the left thigh, you press down, it kind of keeps you gauged, hips back on the floor. As you fold, inhale up, good. So if you're up on a cushion, it's a little hard not to fall, forward. So can you come off the cushion when you're doing this? Is that something you could do? Yeah, that's going to feel better. Yes, there you go. You can get back on it when you sit for meditation. So some of you are still up on the cushion. I think for this movement, it's good to come off the cushion. Yeah, see how that feels better? Do a couple more each side. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling last time to your left. And then when you're ready, inhale, come up. Last move here is to exhale. And arms come straight. Bow the head towards the floor. Take 5 breaths. Releasing the low back, keeping the hips rooted back on your seat. Good. Let the neck go long, back of the neck long. Good. Forehead towards the floor. Spread the fingers and root the webbing between the thumbs. Good. And then keep the elbows straight. Yeah. Try not to lose the energy in the arms. The shoulders are broad. That's nice. Let the head go a little more. Yeah, release the head. And then when you're ready, go ahead and slowly inhale and come back up. And now we're going to meditate. So find your comfortable seat. Make sure you're going to be warm, cool enough. I like to suggest that if you're in a chair, not to let it swallow you alive, where you're like chilling on the couch, but like be a little bit more forward on the seat so that the pelvis tilts forward a little bit to let the natural S curve happen through the spine. Shoulders down the back, the chest lifted a little bit, but you're relaxed. Yeah, make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you've got what you need. Usually, as I settle in, what I've learned over the years from my teachers and so on is that you're okay to take the first, few moments of your seat, of your meditation session to make sure everything's set up for you to succeed here so that you're comfortable, hydrated. Just allow the eyes to close. Take some deep, luxurious breaths into the belly and release tension with the out-breath. Check in, feel what the internal atmosphere is right now for you. Are you feeling at peace? Are you feeling a bit agitated? Everything is welcome here before you start to try to apply an antidote or technique. It's really good to first check in. How am I doing right now? What's here with me? And feel the breath in your body and feel this simple quality of presence, of being in the moment, with the sensations in your body as you breathe. And then from that place of presence, give rise to your own personal heartfelt motivation for your practice, for your life. Setting your intention at the beginning of practice is like setting your course, like having a ballast on a ship. A personal prayer. You can even say it internally to yourself. And then infusing that with the classic bodhicitta quality that's common in the Mahayana and Tantric Buddhist traditions of this arousing the spirit of awakening for the benefit of all beings is bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment. So we do this practice, we go within, we heal, we awaken, we liberate, not just for ourselves but for the benefit of others, so that we may too be a place of refuge. Bodhicitta. Make it your own. And releasing that even more deeply into relaxation as you settle into the main body of the practice. Begin this quality of the in and the out breath. Just feeling the breath in the body. This commitment from the outset to notice distraction as it arises and release it, just like the child releases a handful of helium balloons into the sky, drifting off, free of clinging, free of grasping, just letting go of those thoughts that pull you hither and yon, and stay with yourself, stay in the moment with the breath and the body. And if you get lost, it's okay. Come back again and again. Just like training a little puppy. Patient, repetition, spaciousness, compassion. Feel the sensations of the breath in the body. And if you wish, you can implement the Buddha's phrases, these gatis, phrases of meditation. Attending to the whole body, I breathe in. Attending to the whole body, I breathe out. Internally, like an anchor, let the mind alight on the phrases as you breathe. Attending to the whole body, I breathe in. Attending to the whole body, I breathe out. Attending to the whole body, breathe in. Attending to the whole body, breathe out, meaning that you're aware of the sensations within the body from the crown all the way to the soles of the feet. Really be in your body like a global experience within the body tapestry. Attending to the whole body, breathe in. Attending to the whole body, breathe out. Thus one trains. And the next gati, soothing the field of the body. I breathe in. Soothing the field of the body. I breathe out. Field of the body, again, is that full global tactile sensation. Field, arena, space. And this quality of soothing, let it wash over you. If there's any tightness, tension, constriction, let that phrase help you iron out, soothe, smooth out. Any areas in your body, your heart, your mind that might be tight, in pain. Just internally repeat this phrase. Soothing field of the body. I breathe in. Soothing the field of the body. I breathe out. Soothing the body, breathe in. Soothing the body, breathe out. Thus one trains. Releasing distraction with the out-breath, staying with the breath and the phrase. Soothing the field of the body, I breathe in. Soothing the field of the body, I breathe out. let's take the next step. Settling the mind in its natural state. Slowly now, begin to open your eyes to gaze at a comfortable angle towards the floor. Just past the tip of the nose, a few arms lengths in front of you, and then soften the gaze. Feel like you could see 360 degrees around you. Relax the muscles behind the eyes, around the eyes, face, and feel as if you're gazing into the space between you and the floor. As if you're gazing into the arena or the stage of your mind where thoughts arise and pass. Play themselves out in their drama, their tragedy, their comedy. And rather than being pulled into them, sit back, almost like an observer or a director in a play, just leaning back in your seat and take in the whole breadth of that space within which all these thoughts, memories, fantasies arise and pass. That is your anchor now. Shifting away from the breath as the main anchor. It can still be there, but it recedes into the background. And now the foreground object of focus, shamatha, is the space of the mind itself. That domain within which thoughts, feelings arise and pass. Stabilize and release into that quality, presence, spaciousness, yet with clarity, quality of wakefulness. Settling the mind in its natural state, free of grasping, free of distraction. Release thoughts, release distraction as it arises. Relax with the exhalation. And rest your attention on that space of the mind. Feel free to blink or rest the eyes if you need to. And then when you're ready, open them again. Fresh, cool, limpid pools of water. The eyes, lantern, diffuse consciousness. Dissolve the illusion that you only exist behind the eyes. Feel the space of the mind everywhere, within you, around you. Relax the jaw. Notice if the chin is jutting forward, draw it back towards the center of the throat. Lengthen the back of the neck. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. The belly is soft. The arms and hands relaxed. Another technique for cultivating refined attention is to, from time to time, ask or inquire, what is that consciousness that is meditating? Who is meditating? And then release. So you inquire, look, and then release, and rest. That quality of presence that remains. You find a mind inside. Does it have a shape, color, location? What is this thing called the mind? Look, and then release, and rest. Well, you may not find a thing called the mind. There is a quality of presence, cognizance, stabilize in that experience. Quality of knowing, vast like space, free of center and periphery. This is awareness, the rikpa. We're on true ground. Time to time, look at the mind. Not finding anything. Rest in that quality of presence that remains. You may identify awareness and rest in it. gently allow the eyes to close. And for our last segment of the meditation, we'll do mantra meditation. The mantra is quite simple. It's Om Namo Aryatara. Om Namo Aryatara. It's Om, I pay homage to Tara, the Savioress, the star. Om Namo Aryatara. Just let the sound reverberate through your body. It's an extension of your meditation. And join in when you're ready. Or just listen. So we'll end with a little more chanting. We'll do Saraswati. It's on your sheet, the back side. At the top, it's Om Aing Saraswati Namaha. Repeat after me. Om Aing Saraswati Namaha. Om. Good. Basically, and then the next line is very similar, except you repeat her name 3 times. Her seed syllable is Aing, but it's elongated here. It's the way I learned it, written this way. Bija mantra, it's like the seed, the stem cell of the energy of that particular deity. So the mantra is also like her calling card, you know. The magical spell, the incantation. That's how, if you were to translate the word mantra, you could call it an incantation. Yeah. So this is a melody I learned many years ago, and we'll do it tonight. So please sing, you know, please don't hold back. You're all in the band. We're all here together. We make it what it is, right? So this is a nice melody. We do the first part a few times, the second part a few times. Okay. And we'll just chant for about 7 minutes or so. Saraswati space, let's dedicate the merit of our practice for the benefit of all beings everywhere, seen and unseen. The near and far, friend and foe. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. Thank you, everybody. What?
That was beautiful.
Oh, good. Okay. Yes, it was. All of you. Thank you for singing. It's one of my favorite things you'll learn is singing with people. And we're all a part of this, It's a heart song. Practice together in community. So I hope to see you again. Have a good evening. I can stay here a little bit longer if people have questions or anything. I know we went right up to the hour. Usually I try to allow 10 or 15 minutes of discussion or questions. But since we're at time, I want to let you go if you need to go. But if you want to ask questions, feel free. You can ask now or come up to me afterwards. How are you feeling? I can ask you a question. Is this the first time you've sung, chanted like this?
Me?
I'm just everybody. You? Sure.
I used to be extremely religious, and
Oh, really?
singing was central to our practice.
Oh, yeah.
And tonight was the first time I felt that way, so I was religious.
Wow.
And if I sing anymore, I'll cry. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you've come back home, but with a fresh perspective, fresh heart. Good. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. Mantra is a totally viable form of shamatha practice. It's not just mindfulness of the breath, or you can stay with it. And did you feel that with the tada, Om Namo Arya Tada? Did you feel in a way that that's just another way to cultivate your attention and clarity? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't mean to hold you hostage. You can go. All right, take care. I'll be here next week. Maybe I'll see you. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. And thank you, Emily, for assisting. And who else? Katie somewhere. The Denmas. Huh? I think these batteries died.